Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well and staying safe during this time. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Like I said, thank you so much for checking me out. If you haven't done so, please make sure to hit that subscribe button just right below the video. Cool, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thanks again for your support. I truly do appreciate having you here.
And now the video this morning that I had to cut the sound out. I do apologize, but I didn't show the right clip. I got hit with the copyright. We had to clear it up real quick. This is from Stansberry Research, folks. I'm going to show it to you again. It's 51 seconds talking about XRP being the backbone to central bank digital currencies. Have a listen.
So the paths are leading to some form of a digital currency. So do you think it's coincidence that we're now at the exact same moment seeing executive orders and mandates come out, and in it there is talk of a coming Federal Reserve digital dollar?
No, it's par for the course as far as I am concerned. I mean, how far along they are, I'm not certain. I have looked into this fairly deeply. There is some talk of going on the back of, let's say, an XRP or some other currency that's out there now that's functioning well and has been basically tested, and then putting the CBDC on top of that. That certainly could be achieved, and if it were, it could expedite how quickly this comes to the fore.
Putting a central bank digital currency on top of XRP, or perhaps backing it, folks. Where are we currently seeing the US dollar be backed by XRP? How about the island nations of Palau? I've been through that multiple times. I'll go through it again one more time. The island nations of Palau. The national currency is the United States dollar. They are currently testing a backing of the US dollar with XRP. This is what this man is talking about. I believe it. It's gonna come true. I tell you, just like that, the snap of a finger, the whole landscape of cryptocurrencies and digital assets within the United States can change. Now we get moving over to this. Listen, JSSLY John 34, give him a follow. He sent this over to me, hot off the press. There's a new way to quickly send US dollars around the world with Bitcoin. Look at this. Seems like we're getting a little bit of damage control, right? We got the Yahoo Finance article coming out from Motley Fool telling you that XRP is about to dominate and absolutely destroy Bitcoin. And we got CNBC doing a little damage alert, right? And it says blockchain startup Lightning Labs announced Tuesday that it is launching the Taro protocol, a technology that will route fiat-pegged stablecoins and other digital assets through the Bitcoin monetary network. Taro uses Lightning, a payments platform built on top of Bitcoin's base layer that enables global, high-volume, virtually instantaneous, and low-fee transactions using the security of the Bitcoin blockchain. Whoop-de-doo, folks, but look, it gets even better. How does it work? You can think of Taro's payment workflow as enabling Bitcoin to serve as a hybrid of the SWIFT financial messaging system, the communication layer, and correspondent banking routing component. Typically, all nodes must agree to confirm a transaction on the Bitcoin network, verifying each transaction on the blockchain. The process highlights one of Bitcoin's greatest strengths, its high degree of network decentralization, which is a big part of what ensures its security. But it is also relatively slow, averaging 5 transactions per second on Bitcoin's base layer, and can be expensive. On the Lightning Network, not all participants in the network need to agree. Instead, Nodes only verify transactions with they are directly interacting. Whoop-de freaking do, folks. That's all I can say here. We all know no one uses the Lightning Network. It was dead on arrival. How do we know that? Well, people were sending $100 through it and the money was going into a deep black hole. Don't take my word. Look up the Lightning Network. You can see that there is absolutely no usage to it. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a YouTuber that does the research and that looks into these things, right? What does CNBC know? Absolutely nothing. And then Stuart Alderati, I don't know if I covered it this morning. I'm going to cover it again. And he goes, let me get this straight. Chair Gensler isn't a lawyer, but he once visited a law library. What is he referring to? Right here, Gensler's speech. Thank you. It's great to be with all you at this event, particularly at the University of Pennsylvania, my alma mater. I was all over Wharton, and I knew of the law school. Is that the library stacks was a great place to study. It was so quiet there, though I don't know if that's still the case. As it's customary, here we go, folks. Get ready for the $1 million line. I like to note that my views are my own opinion, and I'm not speaking on behalf of the commission or the SEC staff. Well, who are you speaking upon, Gary? Because we don't really care what your thoughts and opinions are. We want to know what the SEC thinks. But it's become very clear that no one in the SEC is allowed to speak on behalf of the SEC, so I don't know what the hell the SEC is doing. Am I right or am I right, folks? It's becoming an absolute joke. But I'm happy Stuart Alderati laid out that joke. It was kind of funny. Then we get some news. Velo Labs and iRemit have partnered to unlock $34 billion in cross-border payment markets in the Philippines. Why am I talking about this? I'll show you in a second. Get ready. It says, Velo Labs, a leading blockchain infrastructure company, and iRemit, the largest Filipino-owned non-bank remittance service provider, has partnered to provide individuals and businesses access to improved cross-border payments using blockchain tax and Velo digital credits. Well, not too long ago, folks, what do we find out? Ripple's on-demand liquidity to aid iRemit and its process Australian to the Filipino remittances. That means XRP is being used by iRemit. And now we're coming to find out that Velo Labs just partnered with iRemit for cross-border payments in the Philippines. Well, we already know XRP is being used to bridge the Filipino dollar to the Australian dollar. Genius, isn't it? Sure is. Partnerships upon partnerships, folks. That is what this is about. This is what I love to see. And then we get going. Tantron. He says, and yes, we're working with Ripple. I don't know who Tantron is. Did a little research though. Come to find out he's a CEO at Vermani, VMNT. Come to also find out as we scroll down, Vermani is a low-float, non-diluting PCOAB audited, and it's a recent 10-year deal with PVcom Bank in Vietnam, acting as their neobank for lending to SMEs in Southeast Asia. And guess what? They're working with Ripple. Weird, right? Here it is, Vermonte Group. Let's keep going. Here's their website. What else did we come to find out? You know, they only got $480 million in total value. We also find out that PVcom Bank has chartered capital of $9 trillion in total assets of more than $100 trillion. PVcom Bank is ranked among the top 10 of commercial banks with the biggest chartered capital and the top 13 with the biggest value of assets in Vietnam. And guess what? They're launching new financial products and services. Ring-a-ding-ding, folks. Sounds beautiful to me now, doesn't it? And now, the news of all news. Bitcoin's not the future of money, but this crypto could be. Yahoo Finance Canada posted by the Motley Fool. Here we go. XRP. It's a cryptocurrency whose blockchain is rapidly being adopted by many of the world's banks. The Canadian Imperial Bank of Commerce already started using XRP. So has its banks in Israel and Australia. The banks that are adopting XRP say that the blockchain's fast speed gives it an advantage in processing global payments. This makes perfect sense. Compared to other cryptocurrencies, XRP offers many more transactions per second. It is already the second most popular blockchain in terms of daily transactions, and it could get more popular as the banks start to use it.
I'm your guy. I will keep you posted. I'm your advocate. I'll be back on a daily basis, usually multiple times per day, with these videos to keep you updated with everything going on. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't done so, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to share any of my videos with your friends, family, social media, or anybody who may care to listen. Thanks so much for your continued support. I'm always here for you. I want to help you through this time. So thank you so much for continuing to choose me. Enjoy your day, stay safe, and I'll catch you again probably in a couple hours. Thanks, everybody. See you later.